Hey, what's going on, guys? I'm going to do 2014 Topps Soccer, MLS Soccer, which is pretty cool because I am a Houston Dynamo fan. Brad Davis obviously being the star of the team. I miss Brian Ching. But I am a fan, do good at games, like them. But, you know, MLS in general, you know, a lot of people don't like it, especially if they either don't like soccer or they like the international game better. Internationally, I love watching Brazil. I have since as far back as I can remember when I first got into soccer. Brazil was the reason I got into soccer because their games are on TV, not Team USA. So I didn't even know USA had a team until I was like in high school. So that's how irrelevant they were when I was growing up. So I'm not a major soccer fan, but I figured I'd give these a shot. I'm definitely a little bit of a soccer fan, especially in person. It's more fun. But anyway, MLS cards, let's give it a go. And quite frankly, I know probably 80 players across the league, which is a pretty small number. And, you know, I know most of the Dynamo teams, so I'll probably just fly through these and you guys can kind of see who they are. I don't know if there's any short prints or anything. If you guys need some, I know a couple of my friends on here, actually multiple Marshall guys are soccer fans. Stuff, there's 4 cards per pack, by the way. I know Donovan, the best American player. That's Barnes. What up, Dynamo? Cool pack. But anyway, I know some soccer fans on here, so if you guys really need any of these, they're pretty much all base. I don't think there's any parallels or anything like that. If you look at the back, it doesn't have odds for anything, so I don't know what the deal is. So there might not be any inserts. I was hoping to be some sort of like foil cards or autograph, you know, something like that. Like a Landon Donovan autograph would be pretty tight. Not a fan of LA. He can actually be kind of a clown, but he definitely deserves the respect. He's clearly our best player. At least was, you know. Semi-retired now. Got tape on some of these. Yeah, so maybe we'll get surprised. There's more Dynamo. Jermaine. Nice. Photography in this is pretty darn good. I mean, for, you know, being relatively lower end. And like I said, I don't think there's any inserts. I don't think there's any autographs. There may be. I mean, they might both be surprised here together. But again, not having any odds on the back makes me think that there wouldn't be. That's fun. Very cool. Hopefully I'm staying in frame here for you guys. So I don't think there's, I mean, I guess it's just a regular card set. I don't know if there's any details on here. I don't even see details about how many cards are in the set. So to be honest with you, I can't even tell you like if it's full team sets. He's good. So I mean, I don't know if it's full team sets or just simply like stars, or I mean, I don't know how they set this up. It is really weird that on the back of the cards, or on the back of the pack, there's no information. By the way, here is one of the card backs. Very nicely done. Stats on there, more like a baseball card, which I certainly appreciate. And I'm sure most of you guys, although maybe some of the football or basketball fans did not, but I think most people, even if they're not huge baseball fans, I think most people started out with baseball cards. Obviously, they've always been the most popular. They have the best stats, and worldwide, they're collected the most. Baseball cards are, so. But obviously, this is something gaining a lot of fans. Soccer in the international game, and here in the States, obviously with MLS, as they're really trying to push youth soccer, and they're looking up to the local people because you can't really watch international all the time, so. Obviously, a lot of people like, you know, Man United, Brazil, and Portugal, Spain, whatever, England, Germany. A lot of fans, but I mean, how many games do you really get to watch unless you have some special TV package? You're pretty much stuck watching MLS. Interesting. Mexican national card. So there are inserts of some sort. It's pretty rare, obviously, because, I don't know, let me see. Visit bssports.com, Topps 50 for complete set list. Complete list. So I've got a national card of them, national team. Pretty cool, but I don't fully understand what that is. I don't know, maybe there are autographs and inserts. Nice to see a foil card. Isn't that the guy from Jackass? That's Chris Pontius. That's awesome. And soccer jerseys are too cool as well. I have a few of them. Obviously Dynamo in Brazil, and I had a USA one that was gifted to me and I gave it to somebody else when it was still new. I have USA Olympic stuff, a bunch of Olympic gear. had some friends that got in the Olympics. One that I worked with on the baseball team, and they still had baseball and stuff. So I got some Olympic gear, which I love, and obviously root for Team USA. But like I said, as far as soccer worldwide is concerned, I grew up watching Brazil, so I never root against the US unless, of course, they were playing Brazil, because that's what I like in the international game. And again, the Dynamo locally. So, not a major homer for the Houston teams. Obviously, I wasn't born and raised here, and that's kind of why. And having worked for a couple of the teams locally and passing up, there's my favorite player, having passed up a job with the Texans, which would have made it the three-peat, and choosing not to work for the Dynamo as well. So I wasn't a huge fan of them, so I didn't base it off that, working in the industry. So just not a diehard fan of the Houston team. So certainly go watch them. I support them while I'm here local and don't root against them, but you don't come up being raised a fan. It's hard to jump on and be all in, be a diehard fan, when you didn't grow up with it. So it takes years and years, if not decades, to become a diehard fan like that, in my opinion. I don't know how somebody just picks a random team and just swears by them. It's kind of weird. Like that. It's a tight jersey. It's cool. Freaking Galaxy. Keep winning it all. Damn it. Bastards. All you LA guys. Stop winning. Got one back after this. Tim Cahill. It's good. And last back. Look at that. All about the Mexican team. It's pretty cool. Another one? Damn. It's crazy. Must have been a hot box for the Mexican team. That's crazy. Those guys. That's pretty cool. It's pretty interesting. Anyway, that's Top Soccer. So if you guys like it, go ahead and buy some. If you don't, I don't know what to tell you. But hopefully you like the video. Peace out, guys. Thanks for watching.